How's it going, YouTube? DM Tombstone Belts back here again. As you can see, it's probably been a little while since I did my last video, but I want to just do this as a little bit of two things. One about making belts, because I did say I'll be taking a little bit of a hiatus because of how all the problems I have to do with making belts. I know I'm probably going to start making belts again, but I just don't know when. If I have time and money, I'll probably start making them again. But I do like to mention I still have a hardcore belt. Excuse me, I still have a hardcore belt up for grabs. It's for sale. Anyone that's interested, message me up here in the comments below or on my Facebook. You just know where to find me. But I wanted to step aside out of my ways of my channel, basically me reviewing of WWE events, belts, and related. I'm also going to go to my other side that that I don't talk much about this. Mostly for you guys, you probably know I'm a big, huge wrestling fan. But I'm also a gamer. I like to say I like to play video games, like PlayStation, Xbox, all that. I played a lot of good games, and yet I like playing WWE games, like when they had SmackDown vs. Raw, like from the beginning, SmackDown vs. Raw all the way to SmackDown vs. Raw 2011, and I still hold the old Xbox 360 games of WWE 12, WWE 13, WWE 14, WWE 2K14, 2K15, 2K16, and 2K17. And I want to say also mention, I probably didn't mention this in my other videos, but it was back in October I gotten this, or was it November? Yeah, it was October. And near the end of October I gotten this, the WWE 2K18 game. I thought it was a good game. I was playing it for a month. I played it with my buddy Frank. It was, I would say, yeah, it was a good game. I mean, I got all my characters and all that. Then on the day when me and my buddy Frank wanted to play, it needed an update, so I updated it. When it was complete, we gone on it, and somehow it didn't find my data. Then it was like choosing either cloud or console. I thought mostly all my data was on the console, so I picked console. And nothing. It was like gone. I done all this stuff, tried to turn it back on again. I mean, I left the game, turned the console off, turned it back on, play the game in again. Then all of a sudden I started doing this syncing data error. Basically where it was syncing the data and then it would only go to 89% and stop there. And I'd done every tactic to try to get through that, but it never did. Apparently my buddy of mine said I probably corrupted the data. Which meant telling me that, well, I screwed up. The corrupted data means it was trying to, simple fact, it was a total loss. Basically, all the data it's trying to get is not even there. It's still trying to find it, even though it's never there. I mean, what I probably dealt with was a total loss. Me, I'm the guy that doesn't want to give up on something like that. It's like, I want to get it back, but realize your best bet was just to cut your losses. He gave me a hand to get rid of that error data thing, but I had to start from scratch. You know, and it's like, it really pisses me off that I had to start from scratch. I was like, well, what can I do? So I created my character again. I started getting characters. All of a sudden, when the next day I want to play it, it did the thing for the update. So I was like, okay, I'll update. Then when I pop it in again, select the data uses or storage, it's gone again. Deja vu. All the way back from the beginning. It's like it basically started me back to the first time I popped the game in when I got it right from the GameStop. Like, really, it's like it could have been more hit in the nuts if it would just put the game back in the case and somehow flung itself back at the GameStop I got this from and bought it again. That's basically what it felt like. I'm like, okay, now this is bullshit. Straight up. What's up with this update thing? And yeah, I talked to my buddy Frank with this. His updated. I had my character on there, and they took it from there as well. What's with this WWE game that's basically taking my character out of the game. Taking all the data that involved with me out. What the hell? Some of his characters were even gone as well from that update. Somehow these updates is taking the data and taking the characters away from basically the game. Basically making you start from scratch or starting all over again. Which is total garbage. I hate this. I mean, it's good graphics, but what's the point if you basically have to keep starting the game over and over again after every update? I'm literally saying, I mean, this is the first edition time. This is the first time I ever dealt with this. 2K17 didn't do this. 2K16 didn't do this. None of the games I had did this until now. Which now I'm starting to think, you know, it's starting to make me wish I don't want to play this game again. So I created my character a third time. I said, you know what? I'm just going to create my character, create another character, and that's it. I'm not going to download characters. I'm not going to do any other BS to it. I'm just going to have my characters in it. Play a little bit of matches, and if I'm not going to just simple do any of that bullshit. Then, if the time it comes to another update, and if it loses my guys again, I'm seriously just going to put the game in the case, put it in with my other games, and don't even play it again. Because it'll really piss me off because of the point I'm about to break the game. Like, it basically makes this game unplayable if you're just going to take everything you done with it away from you. It's like you downloaded stuff for your game when it does an update. It basically makes you start back from scratch like you just bought the game new. What is that? Because I'm thinking now, whoever's behind making this WWE game is now literally he thought of a way to screw people over. So they're doing these updates to basically make people start back from scratch. Well, I don't know who else, I mean, besides my buddy Frank, I don't think there's anybody else on YouTube that has this problem. There's some people that said they lost everything, but for me, I've seen other people that had certain problems, but this is a problem that shouldn't even be that shouldn't even have happened. This is total garbage. I'm seriously just won't even want to play the game. WWE 2. You went to 2K was a big mistake. You should have stuck with THQ. That was a good idea. Going to 2K was a bad idea. Basically, 2K games was the worst, is the biggest mistake WWE has done. Because it goes to a game company that's well known to just develop shit. It did it with NHL, does it with NBA. I mean, I would play NBA, but I know a lot of people that say when they have a 2K game, it's going to suck because of multiple reasons. And I've seen many times on YouTube where mostly when they say they have certain errors with their games, it's a 2K game. Proven that 2K games are just nothing but a waste of money and a waste of time. Mostly if you're going to pay money for a game, it's going to be a 2K game, I will caution people, don't even buy a 2K game. Because constantly it's going to have some problem with it. If it's like a 2K18 game like mine, it's probably going to have an update where it's going to take all your data away. Or it's going to have a sync data error bullshit thing. All I know is, I feel like WWE needs to change. Get out of 2K18, go to another game company. Because 2K ain't cutting it. Well, anyway, guys, that's enough rambling from me about my 2K games. I'm going to probably just end this video and try to calm down because right now the game's on my floor. I'm about ready to curb stomp it into pieces. But anyway, guys, that is it for me. Just a little bit of you guys, keeping you guys up to par what I'm doing so far. Don't forget, I do have the hardcore belt still up for sale. It's probably going to be up for sale until someone's probably going to buy it. I'm waiting for one of you guys. If you guys are interested, message me down below. Don't forget to like this video, share, and subscribe. Leave a comment below what you guys think. And I'm probably soon, if I make a video, I'm probably going to make a video of another belt. But that's probably down the line, probably in months or maybe a year ahead. But in the meantime, I'll keep you guys updated. This is DM Tombstone Belts. I'll see you guys in the next video.